What is going on, everyone? This is the latest car in the collection. This is a 1994 Dodge Viper RT10. I just unpacked it from its package on my TikTok channel, and we're going to walk around it today. You can see it's actually a 1/59th scale, so it's a little bit bigger than the normal Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars. They're normally 1/64. So Matchbox made this model from 1994 until 2003. Then they retooled it in 2018, and they're still making new versions of it as we speak. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk around it shortly. We're going to talk about it from a uniqueness perspective, presentation, and nostalgia, and I'm going to give it an overall TimScore. So let's talk a little bit about this Matchbox Viper RT10. You can, again, it's a 1/59th scale, so it's a little bit bigger than what we're used to on the Hot Wheels. This is from 1994, and I've literally had it since 1994 when it was first released, when the Vipers were the newest thing on the block and everybody had to have them. I've kept it in the package forever until now. Over time, I remember looking at it when I got it, and I was like, it's pretty cool. Not a lot of detail on it. But I kept it anyway, thinking I was going to get rich one day, but obviously that has not happened. So this car, made from 1994 until 2003, they have, Matchbox has released no less than 30 different versions of this car. Again, this is one of the first, if not the first. So from a uniqueness perspective, it's not that crazy of a car, you know. There's just a lot of them, and a lot of them everywhere. So I'm going to give it a unique score, unfortunately, of 2. All right, let's talk about presentation. So presentation, for whatever reason, Matchbox during this era, during the early 90s, a lot of their cars were slightly oversized, and they were kind of bland, to be honest. They didn't have a lot of details. And I don't know if it was, management at that time or whatever, but you can see from a presentation perspective, there's just no detail on the back end of this. They did put, kind of put a little groove in for the headlights, for the smoked headlights, and they did paint those black along with the grille, the air intakes, but they didn't do much more outside of that. The wheels were pretty cool. For the day, I had not seen that style wheel much up to that point. The cockpit is pretty nice, black plastic, has a couple of air intakes painted on. Those aren't plastic inserts, they're just painted. But again, not much pinstripes, maybe that's by design. Here is the plastic bottom. You can see this is made in Thailand. And so I'm going to give it a presentation score of 3. Okay, so let's talk about nostalgia. This one will be pretty short. Dodge Vipers, I appreciate the power that they represent. These came out as I was, a young adult, college age, all that type of thing. So I really didn't develop a big, strong emotional pull with these, playing with them as a kid or anything. So I'm going to give it a nostalgia score of 1. So with scores of 2, 3, and 1, we have an overall TimScore of 2. A very basic example of a not so basic car.